Welcome to the Corner Perspective. Hi, I'm Bruce Spangler, CEO of the Volunteer Ministry Center. Located on the corner of Fifth Avenue and North Broadway, the Volunteer Ministry Center is dedicated to ending and preventing homelessness. Today I'm joined with Elton Bell. Elton, thank you for joining me today.
No problem, man. It's a pleasure.
We're glad to have you. Elton, you're one of our neighbors.
Yes.
That went through a couple of our programs, and you've been in your own place for several years now, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. It's been a pleasure and an experience.
So you went through our resource center first.
Yes.
And you moved into Isabella
Towers. Stayed there for almost a year, and eventually got a house that I've been in ever since.
Very good, very good. So you have your own place. You're not in, well, I mean your own house.
Yes, right? A house.
Very good for you. Well, I know that while you're in the resource center, our neighbors take a variety of classes, and you brought some of your certificates today. One was for life skills, the other one was personal responsibility, and another one was kind of a spirituality class.
Yes, I love that one.
Oh, well, well, good. I'm glad you did.
That was my favorite one. Yeah.
It's your favorite one, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's simply because I was the teacher, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well, thank you. But part of the, can you tell me what the benefit of these were for you?
Well, I mean, it's just a life experience. Some of the things that we already know in life, you know what I'm saying, sometimes we like put it on the back burner. And this course is like a refresher course, and it just brought things back that, you know, you just forget about. And you share those experiences with your fellow friends and family. And hopefully, you know, they could be successful in the same area.
So like life skills and personal responsibility that you took, in some ways these were refreshers, as you said, but it carries to help sustain housing, right?
Exactly, exactly. If you don't know how to maintain a house, why have a house? And the joy that I have from my experiences are what didn't have the responsibility of being responsible, taking care of a home. So now it's a pleasure to say I got a house to go to, and I relax, and I call it home now.
Right, right. Well, I know that, as we said, that you were in the resource center and got housing for almost a year.
Yeah.
And then one of our case managers here helped you in some ways to get your Section 8 voucher for your own house.
Exactly.
But that case manager told me, said, Elton really did all the work.
Well, you got to put in, you know, effort, and you know, what you guys, you know, lead is easy to follow. So, you know, I just followed the lead.
Oh, okay. So that information really helped you in guiding through the process.
Yeah, great deal. Yeah. This program really works, but you have to work it for your benefits.
So is that what you would say to some folks who are now in our program waiting to receive housing?
Exactly.
What kind of word of encouragement apart from that would you say?
Well, I would just tell them, you know, like basically change your way of thinking, first of all. And, you know, if you don't have God in your life, get God in your life. Let the program work for you, and you work the program.
Oh, very well said. Very
Thank you.
well said. Well, if you could sum up your experience here at the Volunteer Ministries here, how would you sum it up?
Well, I could say the experience has been a joy, a pleasure, but it was a rugged road getting through the times that didn't look promising, but, you know, my faith and just my prayers was answered, and here I am, a blessed man today. Looking back 5 years ago, I didn't think this would happen.
So when you came here 5 years ago, things were a little bleak?
Yes, very, very, yeah.
And today you're here and you are damper and you're excited. And
very much so, yeah.
And it seems like that life is treating you well at this moment.
Yes, I give all the praise to God, and most of all, it's just a pleasure to be standing here with you today.
Oh, that's very kind, Elton. Well, thank you for joining with me in this episode of the Corner Perspective.
Yes, sir.
Again, thank you for joining with me on the Corner Perspective. Hope that you'll join me next time.